Monsieur Trucolocoel. Hello, Afire. Nice to see you. Just finished my lunch. It's time to deal with the important things in life, which is this game. Oh, that was that is not where we stopped. This is where we stopped. I quickly checked if my mod is bugged or not, because I checked at the beginning of my last stream, and I thought it's bugged. Actually, it's just having there's a chapter check, so there are actually no bugs, which I just confirmed before I want to go into the next stream. Oh yeah, I saw you were having trouble transitioning from SOD to BG2 yesterday. It was just hanging during the Irenicus cutscene. Yeah, there's basically two things that I had a problem with. So the first one is Imoen is not properly like. Do you play Enhanced Edition Trilogy? If you do, that would actually be great, because I need to understand some things. Basically, I pick Imoen up at level 1 in BG1. And when I meet her in BG2 now, like I picked her up, took her stuff, and threw her out again. And now when I meet her in BG2, she's also a level 1 thief. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't need someone who has experience with this transition to from BG1 to BG2. If you get there, feel free to... Yeah, because I used to have it too, but I think the only time I played with Enhanced Edition Trilogy before was when I actually took Imoen into my party, so there was no problem. Now I have the problem that Imoen... Yeah, exactly, but like, how do you handle it? Like, how do you make sure Imoen is not a level 1 thief if you don't pick her up in BG1? I do have TOB style NPCs. But Imoen was stuck at level 1 as a thief. And the problem with Imoen is, like, I would want a mage at this point of the game, right? I don't have any arcane casters in this dungeon otherwise. Which is not horrible, but like, normally you do get her as a mage with a bunch of spells. And that means I cannot just, like, put her experience up and make her a mage, because I also need the spells, right? So it would be a lot of cheating I would basically have to do to reach the state where she would normally be at. Yeah, exactly, but that's what I mean. Also, the console thing, like, I wish it was just like consoling up Imoen, but I would also have to give her the spells she has at this point. So I think the proper way to do it would be in SOD already, to give her the proper experience when you meet her outside of, like, take your scroll case and some genius pots with you, give her a bunch of spells, level her up with the console, and then put her into BG2, or make sure she arrives properly. Because what I tried was like, what if I just kill her? And then when I arrive in BG2, just nothing happened. Like, she's just actually dead and no one rescues me, which means I'm just stuck. I thought if I kill her, they would just spawn in the Imoen creature that should spawn in here at this point. But yeah. I did get it to work. Like, the reason it got stuck was when I control wide Imoen, Minsk, and Jahira. So Imoen just didn't show up in BG2. Like, she was actually dead and no one rescued me and the cutscene was stuck. So as long as you don't do that, it's not stuck. Then the only other issue you have is that Imoen is stuck at level 1 if you don't work around that in some way. I think the problem with EET, like my guess is not that they are contingent on Imoen being alive. I think Imoen is just probably like they don't expect her to die in that sequence after you escape from jail in SOD. Because in SOD, Imoen is probably revived anyway. Whatever happens in BG1, in SOD she will be there and show up. So they expect you to... Yeah, exactly, like... It's contingent on you not killing her, basically, in the end of SOD, when you get the small chance to. Which technically is a bug, maybe that should be addressed, but it's not a huge thing. Yeah, they're all meant to just get knocked out, yeah. Also, the next problem is Jaheira is also... Oh, okay, yeah. You take your work meeting. I'll actually play the game for a bit.
What?
And that's what we're here for. Not ranting about... I have 0 heals left. Let's check some potions then. Minsk is level drained, but that's not really an issue.
As you know, I know exactly what you mean.
What do you want? Gotcha.
There's a trap here. Something in me wants to say yes.
I can only show you that what?
Let's talk more fight.
That could be. Chris also had issues in the transition. Oh, that's actually interesting. I'll have to ask Chris about that or how he handled it. And welcome in Ashun, nice to see you. His Imoen was frozen, permadead in BG1, and the new Imoen was alive, but kept the blue frozen skin. Okay, that's actually an interesting issue. Let's summon some monsters on these guys.
As you know, you think that's air you're breathing? I was welcome to the desert.
Kicking for goodness.
Let's see if I can hold these guys.
You point. Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
Actually, we did get 2 of them. That's pretty good.
At last.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise? My blade will cut you down
Oh,
the side.
I think just with healing pots we should be able to even get through this fight.
As you no doubt have guessed, I am
Something
Morpheus.
right you are.
I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
Time
And static charge is still going. That's great.
What?
Yes,
At
oh,
last.
omnipresent authority figure.
Oh, what is that? Leap. No one should be bothered by that, right? Yeah. I mean, I guess my summons.
I am
But do we
Morpheus.
really care?
if I no problem at all.
That sounds exactly. I wasn't aware. All I'm offering is the truth. Nothing.
Yo, how's it going? Going great, I get to play some Gate. Welcome in, Born to be Salty, nice to see you. Hope you are doing good. So these guys have no vocalize, but for some reason are immune... Oh no, they have... Okay, I just looked over that. I don't know how I missed that.
At last.
Never mind. Forget what I said.
Yes.
already died one time. Yeah, we got really unlucky with one of the Illic fights.
It is simply
Or like, yeah, basically the first Illic fight.
as you no doubt free your mind.
We attempted, and like, yeah, Illic and his buddies saved against all our spells, basically.
Go for the eyes!
Like, no one got chaos. Even though the only one who's immune was the priest with his chaotic commands. Also, we cast like a hold person 2 times on Illic and he just didn't care.
Ready and willing.
And yeah, I think one of our casts was immediately interrupted by the guy.
He's beginning to believe. I wasn't aware that my action. I know exactly what you mean.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority. Yours a group.
Oh, let's actually take care of this mage. Like, they don't even have stone skin, so that should be pretty quick. Yeah, so basically the first fight was big mess.
What? We well know the reason most of us are here. I can only show you that sounds exactly.
But the second fight went, we got some chaoses, I think we held Illic too. Yeah, so we did pretty good.
As good as done.
As you no doubt have guessed.
I should just turn on
think that's
AI.
what?
We get a magical armor here.
Welcome at last.
I didn't know that.
Yep, this way then.
Yeah, I guess these we can sell for money. Who is that cute German with that smooth voice? It is I. The crazy trick. Or maybe you just randomly hear your neighbor who's also German
I am more. All I'm offering is the truth.
What you got?
Nothing more.
through the walls. Who knows? Welcome in, Chris. Nice to see you.
Name it. This
I just heard from Ashun that you also had some interesting occurrences with your transition from SOD to PG2. I also had some trouble with that, which I was not all too pleased with. Yeah, I think we're gonna...
ready just like old times.
Yeah, like...
Except for the torture and all.
Let me quickly write down the party so I don't forget. Should I do that as a chat message?
You've a task?
Or I just keep it in my head? No, but for anybody interested, let's just write it in the chat really quick. Let's see who is the fighter cleric. Then we have Jahira, Montaran, Nalia, Eri, and then I think we're going for Herdalis. That's my idea for this. We might be lacking some physical damage. That might be our biggest problem with this setup. Depending on how well Montaran performs. Like, Montaran is pretty good with backstabs, but for example, dragons are gonna be pretty tough, I think. Like, my main character will basically have to carry those fights on his shoulders, on his own.
As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
Yeah, I mean, Montaron will be very helpful, definitely. Just when it comes to physical damage output, will he be comparable to Mezzy or Korgan?
Get me out of this hellhole.
Also, one other thing is, I think I wrote like a semi-conflict for Montaron and Eri into my mod, but I don't remember what the requirements are for keeping them in together. I know one of them is having Minsk, but the other one is something related to the main character, and I do hope it's not Charisma, because if it is, then Morpheus is definitely too ugly with my 7 Charisma.
I wasn't aware that my actions required
Um,
explanation.
Save me.
I know exactly
Very well.
what you mean.
Something right?
Okay, there's a bunch of traps here.
What? I can only show you the door.
Time to move?
But yeah,
Alright,
Fighter
alright.
Feet is
You're the one who has to
definitely
walk through it.
interesting
You think that's
to
air
play
you're
with.
breathing now?
I am looking forward. Oh, Jaheira has a full inventory of space. Let's use that. Also, the way Morpheus changed the weapon proficiencies or weapon skills. Ah, this I just thought like, wait, didn't we have all keys for this? Like, we did it right, but that's the key to this guy's prison. Makes sense.
Yeah, no problem.
I feel like the game could give you like at least a
As you
potion
no doubt
case.
have guessed, I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Okay, let's free this guy and kill him.
Please save me.
I
He's
would
just a
welcome
normal
you
doppelganger, right?
to the desert of the real.
Yeah.
Well, nothing dangerous, I would hope.
Actually, we have enough arrows. Why am I doing that?
All I'm offering is the truth. Nothing more. At
I
last.
can dance on the head of a pin
But
as
you
well.
can count on me.
I see you want to take Jaheira with you for your final party, but you have her now. Yeah, we'll level Jaheira up from now. Like, we are already at 750. So, yeah, that's okay.
Name it. This way then?
As you yes.
I am fine with that. And I think we're gonna go to maybe about 1 million with Jaheira together. Like, we're definitely gonna go... Probably we're not gonna take Eri in before we get to 1 million or 1.25. Because Eri is not really useful up until very late in the game, so it would be a bit of a waste to take her in right now.
I wasn't aware that my follow me. At last.
Yeah, I think we are almost done. The last thing we have is these guys. Do we have any detect illusion? No. Because I do think they go invisible.
As you no doubt have guessed, I wasn't. I know exactly what you mean.
Imoen has stone skin.
Ready and willing.
Let's just use haste on this fight, because why not?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Something up?
And then we summon a bunch of monsters in there.
At last. I can only show you the door.
For the group.
Yeah, I might even recruit like all of the party except for Eri already.
As you no doubt
Herdalis
guessed,
might have to wait a bit too,
I am Morpheus. You think that's air you're breathing now?
and then go for Eri.
I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation. Welcome.
Okay, we will see.
Nature's
Time to
servant
Oh,
away.
the real
Good
Yes,
to
oh,
go.
What? All
omnipresent
I'm offering is
authority
the truth.
figure.
Nothing more.
I think there is one backstab. Actually, no, none of them backstab. Okay,
Move attack.
they all have arrows.
Fleet of foot and all that.
As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus. I show you how.
I think that's actually a change. Why is there an Ettercap that attacks me? Is that my own summoned monster? That for some reason... Are these monsters okay? Is the next one gonna turn hostile too? Okay, I guess for some reason these Ettercaps
Any explanation?
decide that it is
Bunch.
wise to go against me. Maybe they saw their chance at freedom.
Yes.
Okay, there we are. Done with the first dungeon. Yeah, I will probably pick up... What timers do I have? Nalia... Does Nalia have a timer once you go to her place once? Actually, let's leave these scrolls on the ground. Okay, like you have to go to her place and then
At
it's
last.
probably whatever.
Follow me.
Like this part of BG2 is always the most stressful one to me.
The tunnel slopes
Also,
down
hello
into
Razu, I
the
don't think
welcome
you've...
glare of
I've
daylight.
greeted you today.
Such is your relief that you
Welcome in.
You dare to attack me here. Do you even know whom you face? You will suffer. You will all suffer. So, godchild, you have escaped. You are more resourceful than I had thought.
You're not going to torture us any longer.
Torture? Silly girl, you just don't understand what I'm doing, do you?
I don't care
Oh,
what you're
suffer.
doing. Let us go.
I won't let you leave, not when I'm so close to unlocking your power.
We don't want anything from you.
Jokes on him, I like to suffer.
I will no longer listen to the babbling of ignorant children.
This is an unsanctioned use of magical energy. All involved will be held. This disturbance is over.
Must I be interrupted at every turn? Enough of this.
This mage's power is immense. We must
I mean, this scene was always pretty badass.
Enough. I haven't the time for this.
You will cease your spell casting and come with us.
Your pathetic magics are useless. Let this end.
Even if we fall, our numbers are many. You will be overwhelmed.
You bore me, mageling. You may take me in, but you will take the girl as well.
What? No. I've done nothing wrong.
You have been involved in illegal use of magic. You will come with us.
I'm not going with him. I'm not. Help me. Please.
Oh,
Let's
bye-bye, Imoen. Yeah, we have to do something.
As you no doubt have guessed.
Me and Jahira, we indeed have to do a lot.
What do you mean? I'm sure it is.
Nature's servant away.
Now that her husband is nowhere to be seen. Actually, is Imoen's inventory gone? Are you serious? Okay, maybe it's good that we took some of her. Did it just get filled into... No, it's actually
I
gone.
wasn't aware that my... I can only show you...
Doesn't
the
she
door.
normally drop her
You're
inventory?
the one that has to walk through.
I guess not.
Is this important?
I know this place, these buildings. Yes, That person was assuredly correct. This is Athkatla.
What?
This is Afkatla. Well, I guess Imoen just took all our scroll stash with her.
At last, as you know, you think that's air you're breathing now?
I hope there were no
wasn't
good scrolls in there.
Welcome
To the desert.
establishment.
I'm very sure normally
Real.
you just get... like she just drops her stuff on the ground. Is that an EET change? Is that the difficulty that Tactics adds?
What?
Yeah, the way things are going, I am not sure if I will keep EET. A bunch of stuff, let me pull up my checklist of what we can do.
At last, all I'm offering is the.
I mean, first off, let's go rest. And also, let's
As you
cast
no doubt
some
have guessed, I am Morpheus.
stuff on Minsk. I think we should get Nalia as quickly as possible to have a mage. Or we try to get to 1 million experience. Before we do that. How tough is the circus stunt with tactics? I don't remember well. Just checking my spells to see if there is anything. The start of BG2 Tactics was abysmally hard. I think he didn't play SOD, right? And also, what was the other thing? I mean, he's also playing double damage, yeah. And there's Nightmare mode, which is, yeah. And hello, Enterware, nice to see you. Yeah, Nightmare mode is, I do not recommend Nightmare mode. That's not fun. Will you do unethical, disgusting solo leveling? Or scroll leveling, not solo leveling. No, I usually don't do that. Also, I usually don't do the whole pickpocketing thing. I think I always used to limit myself in some way. Like, what is it, 5 scrolls and, or like 10 scrolls or potions, plus, what else is it, like 1 item I'm allowed to pickpocket from every vendor. Tactics Remix went through a lot of development. I actually like to call the current version Tactics 2. Yeah, I mean, it's not really the original Tactics anymore. Like, this is basically Morpheus' Tactics. The old one was Weimar's Tactics. Oh, or yeah, there is a newer version. I'm not sure that was Weimar's work or not. I'm not really that familiar with Tactics before. Like, I've never played it before. Morpheus did all this. So yeah, you could call this Tactics 2. But the original Tactics only affected BG2, right? And only adds like a couple of challenging encounters. So I mentioned this because it greatly affects discussion around which part is how difficult, depending on when it was played. Yeah, I guess so. I do think the new Tactics is in a lot of ways very different. Okay, let's heal Minsk, just because, I don't know, I don't like putting him out there with level drain on him. Maybe one day we will think about taking him.
Follow me.
If something unfortunate happens to Herdalis.
I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
The first version of Tactics 2 Irenicus Dungeon was absolutely nuts. So you mean the Nightmare version? That is currently in the game too. Then it was toned down, and I don't know if Daryl played Nightmare mode or not. He played Nightmare mode, yeah. I think he reloaded he reloaded a bunch, and I don't remember if I even watched how he beat it. I just know that he beat it at some point, which, yeah, I mean, congrats on that. I did not, I looked at it twice, or like, I think I tried it 2 to 3 times.
At last.
And then I reinstalled BG2 without a Nightmare mode. Like, Morpheus himself says that it's kind of,
As you no doubt have
like,
guessed,
he recommends not using
I
it.
am Morpheus.
And I don't think there's really a way to reliably beat it with the tools you have at that point of the game. Like, maybe if you get like the Cloud Kill wand, like if you really min-max it and get the Cloud Kill wand and other stuff to help with Illic. Might be possible then to maybe get it somewhat reliably. Or beat it somewhat reliably. What am I trying to do right now? Kick out Minsk, basically. We have a bunch of stuff. Who's gonna carry all that? Can we buy a potion case from Rybald?
Exactly. What I can
And yeah,
only show
SOD
you to
is
do.
also a big help, of course.
You're the one that has to walk through it.
Actually, I just realized we are also not allowed to walk around at night.
You think that's air you're breathing now?
Walking around at night is not a good idea.
To the desert
I would not recommend it.
of the real. At last. All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Yeah, maybe if you utilize summons really well, it might help.
As you no doubt have guessed,
I mean, I don't know, I'm sure there's players who are a lot better than me and who will be able to beat it reliably, which is basically you, so I'm waiting until you do Nightmare mode Underwear and you will show us the way, I'm sure. I myself don't see how I can beat it reliably. I am Morpheus, yeah, show me your services. I heard Dev's pretty good. I mean, I do think Davern is not bad at the game. He just doesn't really have the motivation anymore to take his time and
follow me.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
properly play, so to say.
At last.
Davern is very good in a way most people don't appreciate. Yeah, he's very good at like kind of autopiloting through the game pretty quickly. Yeah, he plays really fast and yeah, almost a bit careless, and he still manages to ascend, so like he is pretty good at the game.
I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
And often plays with minimal buffs.
I can only show
Yeah.
you the door. You're the
No,
one
he
who
is
has to walk through.
really good at the game, you have to give him that.
We well know that the reason
The
most
main
of us
reason
are
he doesn't really ascend a lot
because
is
of our affinity for
basically because of the way he limits himself by... Guys, you're not meant to disagree, we're taking the Mickey, you had one job. Okay, my bad. Daveorn is bad at the game, mad. Yeah. Like if he would play the game slower, he would ascend more. But, yeah. I guess that's just not his way of playing. I mean, I like to play the game slow, and I still have, would probably ascend less if than Daveorn if I played the same rules. Or not rules, but the same mods. Or the same mods he played before what he's doing now. Like FCS. And I would be playing no reload. I want to see him play no pause, but first Epic why hijacked him for months with the install and now he's stuck rerolling in Pathfinder. Indeed, it might be quite some time until he will be back for some Baldur's Gate runs reload. Is he even interested in no pause? That's a good question. And I mean, he might be the person with the most hours in BG on the planet. Might very well be. Does this guy sell a potion case? He also sells freedom scrolls, that's good. I remember there was a point of the game where that was not the case. Or a point of SCS development, I think, where that was removed. Oh, we get a bag of holding, I forgot. And a gem bag. That should be enough. The potion case we get from the lady on the bridge. Is our rep reset? Yeah. We don't have our 20 rep anymore because we imported. What is this armor? I have no idea. I'm okay, we have our bags. Now we need only a potion case. Then we are done with this. He expressed interest. Oh, cool. Initially I thought that it will require some work to set up, but then I played MP session with Bogu and realized no pause is already in the game. You just need to play through MP. MP menus don't pause the game by default. What is MP? Excuse my
As you know, you think that's air you're breathing now?
ignorance.
Welcome to the desert
I'm not sure what MP
of
is.
the real.
Oh, multiplayer. Ah, that's actually smart. Wow. Thank you. So supportive. Having Twitch on phone can't see shit though in the sunny weather. Yeah, I never played BG in multiplayer. I never attempted it. I would say this might be a major bag alert. Nobody is appreciating my joke. I will ban all of you. That's fair. I will
I wasn't aware that all I'm offering
make Chris a mod just to ban everyone, including me, for not appreciating the joke. What am I trying to do? I put multiple hours trying to unpause inventory menu and only then discovered multiplayer. I mean, at least you discovered it at some point. To finally ascend into a new level of masochism. Okay, we cannot go back here because we didn't play this, I think. Right? What happens? When I double click on Candlekeep, my map like flickers and I'm back here. Okay.
Follow me.
Who do we get rid of? Minsk. Give me your stuff. We will sell all this. I don't know how much composite bows are worth, but maybe they are worth a little bit. Okay, he can keep the rest. Yoshimo. Do I need Yoshimo as of now? No, I don't think so.
Point skill. Aye, punch. You require my counsel, yes?
Let's put these on Jaheira. And now Minsk and Yoshimo are both stripped.
At last.
And that will probably be the last we see of both of them. I don't think we can be ambushed before. Though some people say the ambushes are very inconsistent. I think there are like supposedly 4 areas to which you can travel.
Who needs to know? Did you want us to remain with the group?
Yeah, go to the Copper Coronet.
Our pairing before our tasks are done, but perhaps our rest is in order.
I can only show you the door.
Want to go separate paths?
You're the one that has to walk through it.
Which areas was it? I think... Is it like Bridge, Graveyard, and Docks or something?
Cool. You'd be the one I'd be looking for if I not be mistaken.
At least I had that experience, that you don't get ambushed traveling to 4 areas, but I forgot which. It felt as natural way forward with challenge runs. Yeah. I mean, no pause run is definitely a new level of challenge. Especially since it was a feature in OGBG. It's quite daunting for me, but I enjoy watching it. Yeah, same. I don't think I will attempt, but I will love to watch it. To be fair, I have not even ascended on double damage. Yeah, me neither. At some point I might go back to SCS for a while to try some no reload runs. Sentients are overrated, Spellhold is where all the fun is. Indeed. Some people can't get enough of it. Yeah, I know there's one guy sitting in Poland. And he loves Spellhold to no end.
Why don't I take you there right now? Cool! Come with me then!
Yeah, let's trust this very trustworthy guy.
But they can be doing far better than the telling, my friend.
This is, this dialogue is like a trap for me. I cannot get out. How do I get out? Okay, finally we got out. Well, that didn't take as long. I'm just normally used to just spamming one, and it doesn't work. Exactly, yeah. And I always get stuck in this for a while until I finally see the line starting with very well.
The mage is John Irenicus. The girl is Imoen.
I didn't do anything. He did it all.
Silence, child.
What? You think that's
Yeah.
air you're breathing now?
Let those people...
Welcome.
What does this guy actually sell?
I know a discerning eye when I see one.
It is not really worth a lot of money. But I wanna know... Do I need to know what this Warhammer does right now? I don't think so. This is acid resistance, okay.
I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
I'll be back at some point to rob this place.
Wow, an adventurer.
I'm sure I'll be fine on my own. Okay, do we try to go through this solo?
As you no doubt have guessed, follow me.
Or not solo, but with Jaheira. We need about 140k XP, excuse my maths.
I know exactly what you mean.
What happened with I don't know when I can stream next time? Probably not very soon. The itch happened. I shouldn't, but I want to. So I will, and I will fuck work. Because the worst thing that could happen is that I lose my income, and then I just have a good reason to abandon all my other needs in life and focus 100% on Gate. And yeah, also it was like 10,000 of seconds since the last stream, indeed. Every second without the Gate feels like an eternity, you know? That's what love does to a man. The love for the game. And welcome in Yahweh. Nice to see you. Full-time streamer poggers. I wish. One of those that just loops when you try to... I watched his death in Spellhold to the Planetaries yesterday and I felt so bad for him, but at the same time was giggling super sleepy in my bed. Yeah, poor Bogu. I think yesterday he was really... He was a bit fed up with the game at one point. To be fair, he is playing a very restrictive rule set. Oh yeah, like Bogu, also good player at the game. And like I really like his rule set. I think just at some point the going through Spellhold or going through like the last checkpoint over and over is a bit tiring, and it would be more exciting to just play with, let's say, a set amount of reloads, and after that you go back to Candlekeep. And maybe loosen up the rule set a bit if it's too tough. Was I over-prepared yesterday or in belly fat? Or is belly fat just not that scary with SCS and double damage? I am not sure. It's been a while since I played it. Can we beat these guys? They're just fighters, right? Should be possible.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
Let's Oh yeah, for 1 second I got scared, but yeah, I'm not an arcane caster. Should not forget about that, it's been too long since I've played this game. I know SCS does almost nothing to SOD. I mean, yeah, it still does quite a bit, but yeah, not really hand-selected changes. Just pretty generic stuff. But I think tactics is not that different from that, at least. But my SOD experience is not enough to say that for sure. Yeah, I'm tempted to try tactics if I keep running SOD. Yeah, I think I will keep running SOD, and I really enjoyed tactics in SOD, but yeah. Still at some point I might want to return to SCS to have a bit of a more chill time. And also try no reloading instead of doing this. I would prefer an add-on for SOD, honestly. Or just SOD, honestly. Yeah, I mean, that's actually a nice idea for SCS to just add like a small component. Or like a add-on mod on top of SCS that buffs up some of the fights. If your entire party eats this spell, then you get feared and get blasted by Firestorm, Lightning Bolt, Hold Person. Oh yeah, the dispel is nasty. And I think if it actually hits, then you're in a pretty bad spot. Like, the chance of not getting dispelled is pretty low. Could use a tactics installed just for SOD maybe. I'm not sure if that's possible. I would probably ask Morpheus before I would try that. What he thinks about it.
As you think that's air you're breathing now?
Oh, now we're getting frisky. I think it's like 1 day since she saw her dead husband. How the hell should I know? Don't snap at me, mister. Okay, I'm not sure how hard it is to keep this romance alive. I think it's the only romance I have ever somewhat read through or done. No, I think I've done Viconia too. Maybe the next run will be Anoman. Tactics or noob, SCS is for losers. Yes, play tactics or I will basically not respect you as a human being anymore from now on. Everybody who doesn't play tactics is banned from this chat. You have to have a certificate that 10 people watched over your shoulder as you play Tactics Remix, no reload, all the way to the end. Even myself, like I will ban myself from the stream. It's too unethical that I watch this stream. Hey Solar, nice to see you. With SR, I just brought 2 dispelling screens on Edwin and I was fine. Yeah, if you managed to do it then. But no fucking SOD again this year. I understand you, Yahweh. It's not that bad, and since I have the checklist, I can go through it somewhat without losing my mind. But yeah, especially if you don't, then it's a huge pain. SOD is just not that popular, so most modders don't want to spend time on it. Yeah, I get that. Oh, SR. Oh, for some reason I thought it's SI, like spell immunity. I like half of it. That's always a struggle when you like parts of a mod and have to get all the changes.
That my actions required any explanation.
So we need like about 280k experience if we keep Jaheira around.
For you, I said get your stinking hide out of my way.
Too bad you can't reply to Jaheira with "Are you flirting with me, Safa? I mean Jaheira." Too bad, too bad. To be fair, not even Safana jumps on Boglin's dick as fast as Jaheira pumps on you after Khalid's death. Yeah, I think Jaheira's romance is a bit, I mean the romance on its own is, I think, probably okay. And better than Viconia's from my perspective. But yeah. Like the fact of how quickly it go, like how like creepy the whole dynamic is, that basically her husband dies and you are the friend of her, the son of her friend, or the foster child of her friend. But yeah, let's not think too much about this. Only tactics enjoyer here. Where's Montaron? He will be there soon. I am highly disappointed with SCS insane no double damage. I hope the difficulty ramps up a bit in BG2. It should, definitely. But yeah, you're not really gonna see a lot of permas without double damage. It's definitely more rare to be permat. For people who know a lot about the game, I would disagree. I am not a tactics hater at all. If you romance Jaheira and Viconia at the same point, there will be a point where Viconia or Jaheira will ask you to leave the other girl. I have no idea, but I don't think you can do it. Like, at some point, the game basically has only one active romance partner for you. And one of them takes priority, and probably depending on whose dialogues trigger quicker.
Follow me.
Oh, you agree, not disagree, okay. I was just about to think. That doesn't really seem right. What do they... Oh yeah, this guy greases up his nipples. We don't like that. I think if you play the game for the second or third time, the difficulty is great. Yeah. I agree. Or if you just want to get into no reload and not and are not a massive masochist. Buff our AC up a bit. Wait, what happened? Come on, Morpheus.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
How long are we stunned? Why can this guy stun me? Come on. This is such a silly death.
No sorrow for those lost in righteous battles.
I feel a bit sorrowful, Jaheira, you know, and I feel like that you're not respecting my feelings. No, I think it's his mace. I should have remembered that. I should make a note that this can happen. Okay, there we go. That's death number 2. First death was understandable. This one is just a bit sad.
I wasn't aware that my act. Follow me.
Yeah, I should have probably
What? I can
have
only show you the door.
made a mental note of that
You're the one that has to walk through.
eye when I see one.
before.
At last.
Yeah, before I come to those
I
guys
think
to kill
that's
them.
the air you're breathing now.
Wow, an adventurer.
I'll be
Well,
fine on
as
my
you no
own.
doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
This protects from stun, right? Like, it doesn't mention
I wasn't aware that
stun.
my actions required any explanation.
Charm, domination, command, sleep, maze, confusion. But it should. Stunned by a bad guy. God damn it. Safana has a pretty good romance. I talked about it during your stream yesterday. Yeah, I read about it, or read your messages. She starts as a slut and then she wants you to cater to her ego, giving her gifts and writing a poem. God damn. And then she comes to you tired and anxious about the adventure and you comfort her and she's surprised about how much you care. She's startled and she shows weakness and how much she needs love. An actual good romance. That sounds, yeah, sounds pretty decent. I think I've mentioned before that I'm in general not a huge fan of romances. Wilson, best romance, indeed. Like, he might not be a very talkative guy, but I love him. Who might you be talking about? I am not suicidal. Please tell Obama. Noted. I have my 6th and 7th cup of coffee today in a big tea mug next to me. Time to finish SOD. Yeah, I expected you to use the coffee for work, but I guess
Yes.
SOD is even more stressful than work.
As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
And I actually wanted to try Safana this run, and she fucking died to double damage fuckery. Yeah, I saw that when you picked her up, and she immediately got backstabbed in BG City. I'll show that to Morph.
I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
This one is, this one goes on my pile of shame.
Follow me.
Okay. Enterware says this protects us, so I believe. How the hell should I know? Wait, but I was being a bit rude, so... And she apologizes. I should really start evaluating how weird people behave in these romances.
At last.
And how good of a partner material Jaheira would be. Normally I just try to keep the romance alive and see what happens, because with Jaheira you get some benefits.
As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
Like, you get the Harper pin at the end, and like a bunch of experience. Oh no, it's not a bug, it's just, yeah. Fun little way to die very quickly.
I know exactly what you mean. I wasn't aware that my actions. I showed you.
Okay, let's try again.
Nature's servant
I
awaits.
said, get your stinking hide out of my
Yes,
way.
oh,
I mean, this guy can only stun, so we should be safe now, right? We have chaotic commands.
I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through.
Baseline commands do, but Tactics Remix has its own spell system. Yeah, I think it doesn't change anything here. I hope.
You've a task?
Lay my attacker, no way.
Servant awaits.
At last.
Yes, as you direct.
As you
There
no
we
doubt
go.
guessed, I am Morpheus.
Second time's the charm, after a very embarrassing death. Proud to be a Nira lover.
To be a matter of hope. It is simply a matter of time.
Of course I will romance Nira. Who would not romance
I wasn't
Nira?
aware that my actions required any explanation.
Free slashing damage? How the hell does Jaheira deal free slashing damage? I mean, yeah, I guess it's 1d8. And she only gets +2.
What? You think that's
I have to say, I'm
welcome
surprised.
to the desert of the real? As you, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more. What is the Matrix? Control.
Show the maze loco.
The Matrix.
I cannot identify the maze. But yeah, we'll go identify it really quick. And take a look. I forget what's going on in
I
here.
wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
It's been so long since I've been in BG2. Let me quickly heal up and then fight this guy.
Follow me.
Stay back, or you'll regret it.
Watch your tongue.
What?
Alright, buddy. What does he chug? Heroism.
I know
Okay.
exactly what you mean.
This just reminds you to always keep buffs on you at all times when you do an encounter. Yeah, I mean, I just thought these guys were two basic fighters or something.
I am
Or maybe a fighter thief.
Where goes the stench of evil?
Why isn't... Goddamn. No, I don't need help.
Let me show you the door.
See you again.
No, I don't need help. Goddamn, this weird script behavior. Can I not get the potion?
Will none of you people listen
Oh, hello, Nalia.
anyone?
Perhaps later.
Now why won't you help me?
Jaheira, I think, is one of the best and harder romances in BG2. It can be fucked up every moment and you get stuck. That's,
I wasn't aware.
Scary.
You think that's air you're breathing now?
You as good as done.
What? I
Oh, wait, there's Anoman.
The rabbit hole goes.
For the group.
Let's not talk to Anoman, I don't feel like
To the desert.
interacting
As you no doubt
with too many
guessed,
people right now. Do we get experience from this?
Have you seen my husband? I know he's in here somewhere.
I would. Yes.
Also, no Hexot, please. I wonder what kind of mod could help with that. Morpheus's power script, indeed. Or the buff bot, yeah. I mean, I am just, I didn't want to use my buff, basically, because yeah, I will not do that again. Let's say it like that. I intentionally didn't buff up. I am Morpheus, Tell me more. Why does my appearance look so bad? Just because I'm ugly? It does not. I'm too ugly.
Exactly what you mean.
I need the charisma ring. We are just joking around? Yeah. No worries. Not you as well, Loco. Wait, I have to talk to this guy for the shop. It's been way too long. I should get some invis pods just in case. Just in case we get ambushed. This guy cannot identify.
As you no doubt have guessed,
I would have thought he
I am
can.
Morpheus.
Then let's talk to that guy.
I wasn't aware.
Also, I need to get in that back room. Is it gonna cost me 200? We gave that guy 50 already. I feel betrayed. This is Chief or Chef Gronk's Tenderizer. Target must save versus spell or be stunned for 2 rounds. That's incredible. That's actually absolutely broken mace. Isn't this even better than Celestial Fury? Oh, but who can use this? Oh, it has like huge restrictions. Yeah, every hit. So if you make a character that fits into this, an evil cleric elf, then you can wield this weapon and stun all your enemies. Unethical? I mean, I agree at this point that weapon is pretty broken. How did you manage to import Kasgarov's sand? It's a vanilla import thing. You can, if you have Kasgarov's in your inventory and not Balduran's helmet, then it's Kasgarov's that gets imported.
Welcome to the desert. Oh, as you no doubt have guessed,
Yes, oh,
I am Morpheus.
omnipresent authority figure.
Welcome in Africa, nice to see you. Oh yeah, I don't have a we do command. I'm not sure if Chris actually put my Weedo in a paste bin. That's... Oh yeah, no, I don't mind at all. I mean, great thanks for that. That's super... Yeah, thank you for that, man. I should have done that a long time ago.
You've as you direct.
I would speak with you. I need help.
Look at me, professional streamer. It took like 30 streams. And someone in my chat was fed up enough to put my Weedo in a paste bin. It was all along my plan. To save me the 2 seconds that would have taken for me to do it. But yeah, thank you. Did you install other mods like item packs or tactics remix? Or just tactics remix? Yeah, I have a bunch more stuff. You may go now.
My name is I need to...
Yeah, another time. Oh, we're not allowed to get in there still. Let's see if Jaheira can convince this guy. He is quite pretty.
For the group.
You are back, I see. Oh, one is always able to provide.
Ah, perfect. What did Jaheira say to that? A thoroughly despicable man. Indeed.
The prophecy will be fulfilled. All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
What about skills and abilities? They changed the game considerably. Yeah, we have the weapon skill one. I think only that one. Actually, maybe we have updated fighter HLAs.
We well know that the reason most of us are here.
Let's see who wins.
Is because of our affinity for disobedience.
I think normally
What? Yes.
it's his wife who wins. I think I only saw it one time that Pris won.
You! Have you seen my husband? I know he's in here somewhere!
Let's cause some trouble in the Copper Coronet. Or not. Oh. I'm not sure if I can actually do gambling. Yeah, I don't want to make myself an affiliate. My day is meaningless. My day is ruined. I cannot gamble. I will put yeah. I can give you all access to a slot machine. I mean, basically, as long as I'm not an affiliate, I don't think any advertisements run. So, yeah, I'm basically just want to keep the stream ad-free. If that is not the case, then I was betrayed by my own knowledge. And I think, like, the benefit of me being an affiliate would not be a lot, like, that outweighs not having advertisement, because I'm, as you can tell, a bit lazy when it comes to setting up stuff around the stream. If I ever have the motivation, I might do it. But as of now, I would rather just have the stream ad-free. You can import one of free, yeah, and we took Kasugarov's to put it on probably null, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Being an affiliate is the only way to not have ads forced on your stream. Yeah, sadly we are not able to do gambling.
You can't have him. He's mine.
That is the... Ooh, is Pris winning? Never mind. It looked good for a second.
As you know, I wasn't.
Who gold for that?
You're the one that has to walk through. What? You think that's air you're breathing?
And yeah, I hate money, you know.
At last.
I feel like I am pretty...
The desert.
Yeah, what do you need money for? Food, shelter. Who needs food and shelter? I just need my computer and electricity. And then I can play Baldur's Gate. I can do this, right? Oh, there's a trap. Okay. There's this guy with the teddy bear, right?
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Yeah, we have to talk to the ghost in the graveyard.
Yes.
Are you interested in some...
No, he is not. Thank you. Hey, Tommy Mommy. Making sure I don't do any nasty things. Why does she have a name? I forget. Is there a reason? Oh, my bad. You keep going.
Follow me.
You seem like that kind of guy who needs his Lamborghini and diamond-studded swimming pools money. Yeah, but I have that already, you know? I have like, yeah, 5 swimming pools. Fully, like the floors are made out of diamonds. Because I like the way it sparkles. Yeah, so I don't really need money anymore as long as I have my swimming pools covered in diamonds. Why am I imagining you sitting in pouring rain in the biggest storm ever outside with a smile playing Baldur's Gate on the floor? Yeah, as long as the computer is waterproof, I don't mind the storm. I'll just play Baldur's Gate. If it doesn't need more for me to be happy, like there is the idea, you know, either you are happy with what you have, or you have to get what makes you happy. Like the Diogenes guy who lives in a barrel versus Alexander the Great. And if you are happy with just having a couple pools with diamonds on the floor, and also, what am I doing, by the way? That's a good question. And basically only a computer and Baldur's Gate on it, then you have succeeded in life, right? Because you have found happiness. As long as I have my gaming PC and my Discord is not getting hacked, I'm fine. Oh, wait. True, there were some attacks, some vicious attacks on a member of this community. Like, I am so confused at what I'm even supposed to do right now. I want to kick Jaheira out, but I don't think I can. Right, she is gone if I kick her out. Actually, no. I put her in a random room. Actually, I think this is the room where Ployer goes. Let's put her in there.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
As you know,
You just wait here, Jaheira.
This is unexpected. I had thought we were closer than simple group comrades.
I was welcome
And not that I
to the
doubt you,
desert.
but should I leave the group, I doubt
All I'm
things will
offering
be
is the
same
truth,
between us.
nothing more.
Wait, what? Okay, I hope that doesn't impact the romance. I don't think it should, but I cannot say it for sure. What's the casting time on that? Okay, we can insta-cast it. Yeah, next up would be the graveyard. My favorite inn, actually. Hello, little guy. I hear that you are missing a teddy bear.
Who are you?
Okay, let's quickly do that. And to make sure we...
show you the door.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Well, so much for... I cannot be ambushed. I don't really see how we get that. Oh, that's mean. These guys actually try to work around. I mean, we might wanna try to just apply our buffs. If we have chaotic commands on and dispel immunity, there's not a lot that can happen to us. in this second, right? Yeah, let's get that stuff up and see if we can kill Sunaseni for the short sword. And the last thing would be these guys. Shouldn't I be immune to missiles?
I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
Should I haste myself?
You think that's air? What?
That's a lot of damage. Do we even hit? This is worth. Oh, we actually get it. Oh, that skeleton warrior just hit for 36 damage. Damn.
Last.
So worth it.
No doubt have guessed. I am Morpheus.
That skeleton warrior is gonna carry us through.
I wasn't aware that my actions.
Jahira is waiting for us.
Sounds exactly like the thinking of a machine to me.
Near the copper coronet.
At last.
He's cleaning houses, indeed. She's working a side job while we are traveling around for a bit.
I was welcome to the
Okay, please don't hit me.
Of the real.
That skeleton warrior is incredibly powerful. I have to say, I'm a bit amazed. Did I silence myself? Oh no, I saved. It's only that guy who's silenced.
What?
Oh, he's actually silenced, nice. I am a bit amazed, I have to say,
Don't.
by this skeleton warrior. I'm surprised how strong it is.
A matter of time. As you no doubt have guessed.
Like, look at that. I feel like the skeleton warrior could have almost solo won this.
I wasn't aware that my actions required.
Enemies using bow and melee. Actually, let me quickly check. Did he? Oh yeah, he used the bow, -5. But maybe the skeleton warrior's attack reach was large enough where he doesn't get
I'm sure it is.
affected by the debuff for using the bow and melee, but he does.
I'm sure it is. Yes, at last. I'm sure it is.
But yeah, even without that, I think the skeleton warrior is doing pretty good. We need something.
As you know, follow me. I'm sure it is.
Potions are a bit annoying. Let's just put them in here for now. Kind of a necklace is that? Seen that spread before.
I wasn't aware that my actions required any.
Yeah, something inside of me forces me to not put unidentified things into the bag of holding. Like, I need everything to be identified. Because it's such a hassle to get all of it out to identify it and then sell it. Loco needs that cash. Indeed, Jahira is hustling some side jobs.
I can only show you the door.
We are of course very grateful for that. So she can finance our daily walking around, gathering solo XP. I just want to get to 1 million relatively quickly to get Nalia at 1 million. And then we're gonna pick up... Actually, that guy... Do I have enough healing spells to get to full HP? Not sure if that guy actually backstabs. But if that would be the case, we might wanna be ready for that. Is Pekko minus 17 for Archer too much overkill, or is it okay? Yeah, like compared to our Pekko of 8. Yeah, indeed, minus 20 or invalid.
To the desert of the real.
Yeah, archers are just a bit bonkers. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with archers. Like Corwin basically carried me through SOD all on her own.
I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Okay, this guy will pay for... Yeah, no worries, mate. We will take care of that for you. Minus 20 is max, I was just joking.
He's beginning to believe.
I don't think anybody expects you to reach minus 20. Not saying it's impossible, I'm pretty sure archers, if anybody can, archers will. Just gave to my archer the bracers of archery. What bracers are that? Archers actually have a boolean, Pekko, aim true or false. Indeed, only if your aim is true, the archer really performs. The only one who is able to set it to true is Corwin. Or you can use Corwin's sound set. Maybe then your archer will also have true aim.
Yes.
Oh, the bracers are in the Druid Grove.
Follow me.
I'm interested in which bracers that are. Is it just the ones with missile weapons that give you +2 Pekko?
I know exactly what you mean. I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through it.
What ambush is next? The Renfield one, right? Yeah, we can do the same thing again, right, with Sanctuary. We should actually be able to beat ambushes. This guy is here. That's great. And let's give him the bear. What time is it?
Who are you?
That's a lot of XP. Look how happy they are. Could have given me a rep point, if you're so happy. Damn mourners.
I trust you are here in good faith.
I think archers are underrated. Oh, do we want to kill Uncle Lester? Can we kill Uncle Lester? Does he have any on-hit effects that we don't want to deal with? Where is Uncle Lester?
Fiend, will you? I've never seen such a cheap funeral in my life. You sold my clothes and kept the
I think he drops the scroll, right? If you actually manage to beat him.
Don't think you are. You know you are.
Well, that's not gonna happen. He is on his way out of here. Could not care less that I'm trying to beat him.
Helm sees all. Know that and be judged.
Oh, hello?
Let's also start that quest. Fail, XP loss. How did I lose XP?
Yes?
Oh, you mean Lester. Okay, now I get it. I was for a second I thought I chose some wrong dialogue with the paladin. And there's a way to squeeze more experience because that would be news to me.
Helm sees all. Know that and be judged. The Vigilant One knows.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Hello?
Okay, I guess we did that. Yeah, like archers are... I mean, they're not as... they're not really bad. They're still an average class. The problem is just after coming out of BG1 and having all your points in longbows, there's not really a lot of good longbows in BG2. But if you put all your points in short bows or even better crossbows, then you can get yourself
Nothing more.
the Fire Tooth. And then you just have a machine in BG2. Not as good as BG1, but still very powerful damage dealer. Melissan has minus 12 AC. I think Thaco minus 12 means you always hit her, besides critical miss. Yeah, if you can pull that off, then... yeah. Though Thaco shouldn't really be a problem anymore at that point. You have HLA, the critical strike, where you can, yeah, guaranteed crit hit every round. Maybe SCS bumps or AC. I don't have BG2 installed right now. I assume it probably does.
Actions required any explanation.
For best in slot AC values, you gotta check full play draw and dragons. Is it much higher? Couldn't be. Fearcrack is minus 11. Bazigal is at minus 16. Minus 22 Thaco. The Bazigal is an illegal level 30 Kensai mage.
Yes.
Goddamn a Bazigal.
Well, no.
Back to Candlekeep for him.
Is because of our affinity for disobedience.
Also, what next? I'm thinking I could probably do the circles. Another dream.
What?
And let's not travel at night.
Follow me.
That can end very badly.
Know exactly.
Who's that guy? Can we send a Bazigal to Candlekeep? Indeed. Right this second. I feel like every illegal enemy should just be sent to Candlekeep the second you see them. There's like a spell that every character has infinite uses of, which is back to Candlekeep. And if the spell detects any illegal pips or classes or class combinations, they are immediately sent back to Candlekeep. Yeah, let me solve the problem for you. Calm down, I'll help you. Am I not a good guy?
I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through it.
I forget what the correct answer is, let's see. A princess is as old as the prince will be when the princess is twice as old as the prince was when the princess's age was half of the sum of their present age. Which of the following then could be true? God damn it. I think you get a second one. That is easier. So the go-to is just click anything. The poorest have it, the richest need it, but if either were to eat it, they would certainly perish. Nothing.
As you no doubt
I
guessed,
am
you think that's
indeed
the
a
air
genius
you're
by knowing that I can just not care about the first riddle. That's the most important takeaway from this riddle. Everything could happen if Gorion saved him instead of you. True, Gorion should have saved a Bazigal, then he wouldn't be so unethical.
I wasn't aware. Welcome to the desert.
Okay, let me look up some creatures in the actual game, because some buffs don't show up until applied in the game. Ban this guy, 6-7. Is he affected by the rot? By the brain rot? How can a monster have such a sweet voice? You have the key.
I am a simple woman.
Simple woman. You look a bit more than... Look like a bit more than a simple woman. If these guys have a stun weapon, I'm gonna uninstall tactics. That's a threat. I cannot add another death to my pile of shame. At least not one like that. Imagine Dev playing BG2 if SCS randomized puzzle questions to make it tricky. Doing math live on stream. Imagine anybody having to do that. Allah's blessing upon thee, Lord. He is indeed a god. As you wish. Here you go. Come back later. Okay, in here... Let me think actually. What do I do in the next You forget that he doesn't read? Yeah, maybe he cannot read. We don't know for sure. You, Ari. Look at her. Isn't she precious? I've never done her romance, but I think I've saw like the first dialogues and heard a lot about how much she's crying. Balthazar is minus 14, Sendai and Abazigal are minus 16 when buffed. AC, so minus 17 is yeah, definitely a very decent Peko. Now you just need arrows that can support that, which means you need fire 2 for Gessen's shortbow. Or I mean, I guess in TOB there are longbows who can, or that can help you out there. Do I pop a potion of speed here? Because I'm just not sure what's gonna come for me. I mean, let's just apply all the buffs.
At last, yes. Follow me. You have
Hello,
to let it all
Mr.
go. I do not
Werewolf.
believe it to be a matter of hope. It is simply a matter of time.
Which one of these are real again? I should have had True Sight. Then I could ignore a bunch of these.
I do not. As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
Actually, I can use this. I think I have better echo with that. I'm attacking way too slow. Let's just do that. That is a bit embarrassing.
Then hit me.
Okay, these guys are the illusions.
Exactly what you mean.
It's only illusions, except for that one shadow. So I can just move on, right? Can I?
I wasn't aware that my actions required.
Yes, I can. Poor
You
quail.
well know that the reason most of us are here is because of our affinity for disobedience.
The circus now truly begins.
Does he have vocalize? Yeah,
I
yes.
can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through it. Don't think you will.
Usually I can just go to the gnome mage. Indeed, it seems to be the case. Dodge it? No. I mean, I did, because I have magic resistance. Wait. I'm slowed? Oh, he casts slow. Should have prepared some spells for this. We might actually die here.
You have to let it all go. Fear, doubt.
I think I can, just because I'm fighter cleric. But that might be spoken too hastily. And we have to chug a bunch of healing pots. How am I not hitting? He have a, oh, he has a ghost armor.
As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
I think the most damage I'm taking is actually hitting myself with his fire shield.
My actions require
Okay, I think now we can hit. Right? Please. Okay, last healing pot. And then we are done with this. Where is the ring, actually?
Uncle Quail, you're okay.
Perhaps another time.
I'm sure it is.
Okay, we have 18 charisma. That is great. Okay, now let me see. That's a very respectable AC. Minus 24, indeed, that is respectable. Can you do that fight solo? Yeah, well, apparently yes.
To the desert.
Though it was a bit of a struggle, maybe a bit risky, but I'm running a very strong class, so I'm somewhat fine. We are almost at 1 million, which means we are almost at the point where we are gonna recruit people. Seems risky. I remember the Baron saying something about the bonuses to AC, like piercing AC can go below 20, below minus 20. I think, yeah, that should also apply after the cap, like with Dex bonus. I assume there are probably, yeah, like modifiers that can make you go higher, or in that case, lower. You're trying to solo? Just a little bit, not a lot.
Well met and welcome.
Like, we could probably do even more than this. We could go to 1.25 million before recruiting. I don't think we should or need to. I want to reach the next cap because it's relatively easy and quick to do. The last thing we can do for experience would be... Wait, I had something in mind just now. Oh, by the way, welcome in Britnov. Haven't said hi to you yet. Lowest possible AC versus damage type is minus 28, so minus 48 in total. Then there are effects that modify attack roll instead, Imp Invis, protection from evil, situational bonuses, and abilities that lower enemies' facos directly. Something to consider for a mod would be changing armor AC to be all counted as a damage type modifier. That would make non-typed attacks work more like a touch AC. Yeah, I think Morpheus, like Morpheus's Forgotten Armaments, if you use his overhaul for armors, then that's basically what you get. Wait, so we did the circus stand. Let me quickly see what's the last thing we can do for some XP. We can do the slavers or try to do them. I do a quick rest here.
What?
I can. Now,
I
the
can only show
only
you the door.
issue I have
You're the one that has
is that
to
it's
walk through
night.
it. You think that's air you're breathing now? I show you how.
Like at night, sometimes parties of enemies spawn on you that can be pretty strong.
Welcome to the desert of the real.
Do these guys give experience if I scare them off?
I'll be off with you.
Oh no. Wouldn't have expected them to do so. And welcome in Celestial Fury with raid. Thank you for the raid. Hope your stream was good. I saw you were streaming some Icewind Dale. Icewind Dale 2, right? I have never played the Icewind Dale games, so I don't have any experience, but I hope your stream was good. Did you make a lot of progress? How does it look with the devs? Never got the opportunity to raid me back? Well, now you have it. Oh, it's Icewind Dale 1, not 2. Okay, yeah, with Tactics Remix on Insane. Yeah, I saw that. Must be tough, especially... Not sure if you played it before. Playing Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition right now too is a very combat-oriented game. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Basically, it's all combat and... Actually, thinking about it, we can bring the acorns back, right?
All I'm offering is
That's
the
what I can do.
nothing more.
Oh, I have to leave the city for that. Okay, let's just do the slavers. Yeah, I think Icewind Dale is more or less you just hack yourself through hordes of enemies, and... At least from what I've heard, which has made me pretty hesitant to pick it up.
Eddie, citizen.
Yeah, maybe at some point I'll also take a look. I'll see how I like it on your stream and other people's stream. Going pretty well. Artisan kits as well as the party comp is really nice. That's nice to hear that you've made some nice and fun choices for the kids and having a good time despite the hard the hardship that Tactics likes to put on people. Tactics is even more difficult. It's damage type Fist, which is different from all other damage types like Crushing. Wait, does that really exist? Is it its own damage type? It's not just Crushing damage? Loco, are you going alone because of XP thresholds? Yeah. I always like to just... Actually, no, this is not how we trigger it. We have to do this first and then we go here. The story is actually quite nice as well. I thought it was much more of a dungeon crawl before I started. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe I'll have to actually take a look. Can I do this? That's a good question. Let's apply all our buffs again. This one, I think, can be a bit rough. So I assume that's VG's version of untyped. What XP am I pointing at? We are almost at 1 million, so I'm just trying to get to that 1 million.
At last.
And then we'll pick up Nalia. And I think the only one where we will be waiting even longer will be Barry, before we pick up Barry, and maybe Herdalis, just because of how tough the quest is.
I am Morpheus.
I got a raid and run to the gym right now, but good luck with your Tactics remix. Thank you, and thank you for the raid. Yeah, you go and have a productive day, or a productive time at the gym. And if anybody in this chat isn't yet following Celestial Fury, make sure to do so. Playing a lot of Gate-related games and also I think some Zelda, if you're interested in that. So make sure to check Celestial Fury out. So to sum up the AC situation, most of the top AC enemies you encounter are between -10 and -16. Those are dragons, some of the 5, and a big outlier for generic enemies, Drow, especially Drow priestesses who will have mad AC with Entropy Shield. There's a very small group of enemies who would go beyond that. I identified Demogorgon and one of the Watcher's Keep Seals enemies. So -10 to -16. Right now I would need quite a bit of luck to hit that. The wiki says Fist is dealing non-lethal are considered crushing. Yeah, I think so too. This AC conversation has me confused. I now understood that I should try to fist a Drow priestess. I mean, if that's the main takeaway, then you have done everything right. Solid takeaway, indeed, I agree. And welcome in, Praetor, nice to see you.
What?
Okay, let's try to do some progress really quick. Get this skeleton out and some these guys are evil. Thanks for the NA friendly stream. I mean, you know, sometimes have to throw the Americans a bone. Goddamn. I feel like my brain needs some evaluation. Either way, yeah, it's nice to see you here. And at some point I will try to set up some proper schedule for when I consistently stream, which will hopefully be an A friendly time. We need it. Have you seen? Gestures vaguely at everything. Yeah, I've seen there's quite a bit of a mess over the pond in the Americas. But yeah, I mean, I hope everything is well for you and you or anyone close to you is not really affected by anything. I don't know, like, the things I hear or see about America, like, a lot of it is starting to just be so confusing and hard to believe. Because it feels like there is no limit anymore to what kind of crazy shit people or politicians / governments will do.
You're the one that has to walk through it.
Like, you would think that can't be real, but then you think again and then you're like, I mean, who knows, maybe it's real.
Declare yourself.
What's going on here? Is that more than the last time? Even behind me. That's a bit mean. Will I actually be able to do this?
I wasn't aware that my actions would welcome to the desert of the real.
What are these guys? Oh my god. Morpheus, what have you done?
At last, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more. As you no doubt have guessed, I am...
So what am I gonna do against these people now? Excuse-moi. I am not ready to fight all these mages. Holy shit. No, let me out, please. These guys are definitely overqualified for the job. I'm not sure if they are fighters. I assume they are just mages.
At last.
Which is why they're probably not hitting me. Which is also why I am slightly concerned. Because I have to beat them up through their fire shields. So I technically just have to wait until those run out. What's that gonna be? Oh, there's another guard in there. And another one there. Okay, we just chuck healing pots until all their buffs run out, I guess. Only thing I see here that we can do. Is that guy invisible? Okay, one of them is held. That's progress.
I do not believe it to be a matter of hope. It is simply a matter of time.
Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit
Damn.
me.
Okay. Just happily chugging healing pots through all of this.
He's beginning to believe.
Are American news programs realizing that the world is running out of aviation fuel literally weeks before a World Cup? Just curious.
Fate, it seems. As you no doubt have
This guy
guessed,
is actually hitting.
I am Morpheus.
Because I'm losing my buffs. I need to reapply my buffs before I fight any of these other guys.
I do not believe it to be a matter of hope. It is simply a matter of time.
I am not going to give my take on Tactics Remix in this instance. Yeah, I think last time it was only 2 mages. When I played previously. So that has
I
changed.
do not believe it to be a matter of hope. It is
And you
simply
probably,
a matter of time.
depending on your main character, should not do this solo anymore.
I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
It's a fighter mage. I guess so, yeah. True, you are right. Wait, someone is attacking Nalia.
Follow me.
Like, if Nalia dies, that would suck. Let me make sure that doesn't happen. Actually, how do I make that sure? They wouldn't kill Nalia, right?
Fate, it seems, is not without a sense of irony.
Would they do that? Would they be so mean? Oh my god, there's more mages. No, I'm... What am I gonna do? I mean, if they kill Nalia, we just gotta reload here.
At last.
My experience with my fellow American is we only really care about things not super popular in our country is when we are winning. Ah. Like when the US women's team won, we cared about the sports then.
As you no doubt have guessed,
I guess that
show
makes
you the
sense.
door. You're the one that has to walk through it.
I feel like they are... please let this be the last mage, except for these ones up there, who should have no more buffs by now.
Fate, it seems.
Oh wow, I'm taking too much damage. Is Nalia protected by the game to not die here? No. We actually have to reload. That is just a bit stupid. And more mages. Let me just increase that counter right there. I cannot be bothered by this right now.
I was following me.
Yeah, the last time it wasn't...
What? I can only show you the
It wasn't this bad. Wait, is this the Renal ambush? Do I have to do it? Yeah, US women football is doing a lot of carrying, since they are in the century behind, like the rest of the world, like the men team. All I know about the US women's team is they had a blue-haired freak whining they weren't paid the same as the men, after being offered exactly the same pay structure as the men. I mean, I have zero clue about any US, I mean, basically any football team. I think the last time I've been interested in football is more than 10 years ago. Let me summon one of these really quick.
Then hit me, if you can. As welcome to the desert.
Okay.
Of the real. I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation. All I'm offering is the truth. Nothing more.
Oh, we dodged that, nice.
What? Yes.
My MC is a fighter cleric duel, yeah. Fighter at level 7, cleric level 12 now.
At last.
So we are
As you no doubt have guessed.
Incredibly strong class,
Beginning to believe.
which is why we can kind of do a lot here.
Follow me. I'm sure it is. I'm sure.
Though that Copper Coronet, I mean, I probably could have done it, but Nadia would be dead. And in my opinion, that would be rather unfortunate.
I know exactly what you mean. I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Do I get experience for doing just this? That seems like a fair assessment. I didn't gain the ground in the first place due to support. It seems logical that support wouldn't be the reason
What is the Matrix?
they lose it. Oh, I suspect women's team will lose ground to the rest of the world for a similar reason to the men's team does, and no, it isn't lack of support. I mean, to me, it's basically the amount of money that is in soccer or football.
What can it be now?
Wait, are we talking about football or soccer? Oh, we are probably talking about football since it's US, right? I have no idea. Rasad died to Nimble in my current playthrough. I feel like, technically, on paper, that's also a companion who died due to unfortunate circumstances. But I would be happy to kill Rasad myself. When it comes to Nalia, I actually want to take her as a companion, and like she is basically behind the whole Keep and Torgal quest. I don't think I can actually do the quest without Nalia being alive. So we would miss out on quite a lot. And yeah, I think frankly it's just a bit stupid that she... Like, I don't see how she would survive that ever. I mean, maybe if you... Like, she follows you every time you go into the Copper Coronet, right? So maybe if you lure her with you into the corner of the map and hope she isn't affected by anything. Or attacked by anything. You're aware in Italy... Wait. Though I'm no expert by any means, I found the controversy about pay more interesting than the sport itself. Sport in the US is backwards. Here, kind sports is communist and professional adults are capitalist. Oh, kids sports is communist. Yeah, I guess sports... I mean, then again, if you look at soccer... Like, I know a bunch of people who weren't, like, professional soccer players, but they still made decent amount of money for a while. In the US, kids sport is capitalist and the pro leagues are communist. I'm not sure. I mean, I have very little idea of sports and or like professional sports or anything in general. So yeah. Cannot really give a bunch of input into that. Not a problem, here you go. Okay, we are now at the desired experience threshold. So we'll quickly go recruit everybody. Don't you recognize me? Oh no, they took poor Monty. We will actually be looking into that in just a bit to get ourselves Montaron back. Oh wait.
Kneel and repent.
He poisons me. Damn, that's mean. Hello, helpful man. Feel better? Get lost now. Okay, we'll start off with Nalia. Actually, no, we get Jahira back first, of course.
I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through it.
That is fair, it can get quite expensive to have a kid in sports in the US. I feel like everything can get quite expensive in the US. Sending your kid to college can get quite expensive too. But pro leagues are communist. They reward failure by giving draft picks to bad teams. Okay, I have too little of an idea how drafting or how pick. How does it work? Like, basically clubs pick out players, right? But I have no idea how that actually works, so... No idea. And the in-between state is college sport, technically amateur, but a huge business and subsidized by institutions and local government. So weird. Yeah. College sports is crazy in the US, it is huge moneymaker, but they don't pay the athletes at all. Wait, what? What is that dialogue? I want to recruit you, I don't want to talk with you. Memories serve us well. How much money did you make, by the way, cleaning houses, Jahira? I hope it's enough.
You think that's air you're breathing now?
Unexpected. I had
Just a
thought
word
we were
misspoken,
closer
yeah.
than group comrades.
All I'm offering is the
Not
truth.
that I doubt
And I'm
it.
sorry I left you standing around in that house for
Things will be the same between us.
like a week. You know, it is a little backwards when the second highest paid person at any given university is the sports coach. Damn, really? Generally only paid less than the dean.
Yes.
You guys are definitely competitive with your sports.
At last.
Hello, Nalia. Back among the living, I see.
Is anyone willing to hear my plea? Anyone? You all know me. I've helped some of you. Is this the thanks I get? I've helped lots of your kind.
I know exactly what you mean.
Okay, next up would be Montaron, and then... She helped lots of your kind. Yeah, my kind. Is Nalia racist? We don't know. What is my kind? Humans? Fighters? Nah, she's just stupid.
I can only show you the door.
You people.
Walk through it.
Indeed.
What? You think that's air you're breathing now?
some cheap beer for you.
How can I help?
What spells do we have on Nalia? Do we need to learn spells right now? We have Stone Skin. Let's get rid of that lightning bolt right away. And disintegrate. Hell yeah, let's disintegrate some people. Nothing would please me more. Raised in privilege and blind to it. Indeed. Keep one web, though I'm not sure if we're gonna use it.
We well know that the reason most of us are here is because of our affinity for disobedience.
Oh yeah, we also bumped up her thief level a bit, so she can now find traps and open locks.
As you no doubt have welcome to the... All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Dirty multi-class. Nalia is a dual-class supremacist. Indeed, I mean, we are all... Well, we are dual classes. Tahira is a multi-class. Yeah, but I like the writing of her. I mean, she is stupid as fuck, but that's kind of interesting. Yeah, Nalia is kind of an interesting character. I like her too.
What? Follow me.
Pretty realistically, or understandable character, you could say. He was given a very specific character flaw and it was written well. Indeed, I agree.
I know exactly what you mean.
Okay, and the next thing we are gonna get is Montaron, and then...
I am Morpheus.
That's probably gonna be the last thing we're gonna do today.
I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through it.
Nature's servant awaits.
Also, we can change Jahira's spells a bit. Does she get better? I would say she does. Her father dying and the subsequent dealing with her engagement do make her a bit more worldly. Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I've paid too much attention to the dialogues in the game and stuff. But all in all, like, the idea of her character is not bad in my opinion. Anything else I should have here? Would go for the most unholy insect plague. Yeah, why not? We love the insect plague.
You think that's air you're breathing now? What?
Also, I gotta level up, I kind of forgot about that. Or another entropy shield, maybe. No, I think Contra Animals is too good to not use it. I'd say the arc is subtle, but it is there. My guess is they didn't want the companion stories to overshadow the main character.
Welcome, as you no doubt.
Yeah, I would understand that.
Nothing.
I do feel that's one big issue with BG3, where the companion stories are kind of too elaborate. I need to take a look inside. Very
I wasn't
well.
aware that my actions required any explanation.
Which is, in my opinion, also a good idea. I would definitely agree with that.
What? At last, we well know, as you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
I'm not really using this
I wasn't
one.
aware that my actions required any explanation.
Like her arc is much more subtle than, say, Ares or Jaheira's. Yeah, she's a lot more of a subtle companion. Though those are also the romances, which are, in general, just a lot more to say.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority.
I guess it depends on preference if you appreciate that or not.
What?
But you can avoid all of that by just playing a dwarf. Dwarves get no loving in this game.
You've a task?
At last.
Nature's servant away. Just ask.
Okay, Nalia will just wait outside while we take care of those mages in there.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
I wasn't aware that. Follow me.
As always, the pleasure is mine.
Well, I know exactly what you mean.
Confused. Oh yeah, Jaheira might actually get confused. Okay, she's safe, nice.
At last. I do not believe it to be a matter of hope. It is simply a matter of time.
As you direct.
I guess Entropy Shield blocks all of that. That's pretty nice. Dorn will romance any dwarf? Oh, lucky dwarves, they get Dorn.
Where can I be?
As you know, I do not believe it to be a matter of hope. It is simply a matter of time.
That horn is rated E for everyone.
I wasn't aware that my
Everybody's allowed to tango with the Dorn.
I'm sure it is.
Well, maybe that's an idea for the next run. Just play Dorn and...
What?
Or play a dwarf and romance Dorn.
At last, you think that's air you're breathing?
Sounds like a great idea.
How glad to be of assistance. Always willing to try.
I was welcome to
Am I
the
needed?
desert of the real.
Please, I'll certainly try.
What? Yes.
Wait. I have 95 in traps.
As you know, follow me.
Of course.
Are you telling me that's not enough?
I wasn't. I show you how deep the.
Or was this blocking her vision or something? Really? 95 is not enough to detect traps?
I know. I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through it.
I find that hard to believe.
As you think that's air you're breathing now? Welcome to the desert. All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Oh, actually, we shouldn't go into this inn to rest. I'm just realizing. Is there another inn here? It's this one, right? I think we can rest there, maybe. Okay, what was that sound? I don't know.
Follow me. I know exactly what you mean.
Oh, we cannot rest here. That's mean.
As you no doubt have guessed,
We just sleep in here? Nope.
I can only show you the door.
I don't just want to sleep here. Can I sleep in the Harper building? Because if if I wake up at night in this area, we might have like a bunch of enemies spawn on us.
I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
What can it be now?
What? You think that's air you're breathing now? Welcome to the desert of the real. At last, as you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
I can indeed not rest in here.
All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
I guess we'll try.
Yes.
Go inside before any nasty enemy parties spawn in on us. Dorn will romance anything that dares to accept him into the group. I think Nira also romances dwarves. Oh, lucky dwarves. Nira and Dorn.
I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
Dwarves are saved. I think in general all Beam Dog characters don't care about race. I think I used to use the romance cheat to just have dwarves romance whoever they want.
Where can I be of most use?
So it's only a question of how far is dwarf willing to go.
What?
I'm not sure how far I would be willing to go with the Dorn.
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay, let's just get these two and kill those Harper guys.
As you no doubt have guessed,
Yes,
I am Morpheus.
Omnipresent authority figure.
I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation. What? I know exactly what you mean.
Please, it's almost beneath me.
I can only show you the
I'm
door.
ready for anything.
As you no doubt have guessed, I am Morpheus.
Is that all? I hope for more.
I wasn't aware. You have the look of a man who accepts
Wait, what?
he sees because he is expecting to wake up. What? You have the look of a man who accepts what he sees because he is expecting to wake up.
Okay. I guess that goes through
At last.
chaotic commands and remove fear.
As you no doubt have guessed,
That's nice to know. If your romance options are Nira, Dorn, Rasad and Hexad, suddenly being single doesn't look so bad. Indeed. Living that single life.
I do not believe it to be a matter of hope. It is simply a matter
I
of...
will shock you guys now, Nira is not even in my bottom 5. had this conversation yesterday. Nira is near the top because she's just nice to you. Is she?
You for the group.
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
I do not believe it to be a matter of hope. It is simply a matter of time. I do not believe it to be a matter of hope. It is simply a matter of time.
I mean, yes, I have little experience with the romances. I have no idea where I would rank anybody.
I wasn't aware that my
In the end, I just don't really like Nira's class or personality.
What? You think that last?
So I generally don't use her.
Please, I can do more if you need.
Oh, you mean for companions overall? I mean, I guess same thing. I don't really like her a lot. Wilson, because he doesn't bloody talk. Indeed, Wilson is somewhere near the top because he's just quiet.
Always willing to try.
As welcome to the desert of the real.
I mean, Nira,
Where can
I don't know.
I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
I think my main issue with her is actually not even like her being annoying or anything. It's more I just don't like wild mages.
I was following me.
So romance options, you have Eri, Jaheira, Vicky and Anoman for the main game. Then Nira, Rasad, Dorn and Hexat, so that is 7, which if Nira isn't in the bottom 5, she must be in the top 2. Yeah, Chris just really loves the Nira romance. You heard it here, guys. It's in his top 2. It's number 1, Glint. Oh, you like the Glint romance? Yeah, Glint is
Exactly what you mean.
Yeah, from worst to bad, it's number 1 is Glint. Number 2 is Dorn, Belov, Hexat, Rasad. Belov, really?
I can only, as you know, you think that's air you're breathing now?
I think Belov is not all that bad, and also he's just incredibly powerful. Which I guess if you don't like that, then you don't like that. Greetings, mercenaries. Hello, hopeful. Welcome in.
I was welcome to the desert. What? All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
As you direct.
At last, yes.
Give me that bird.
As you know, we well know that the reason most of us are here is because of our affinity for disobedience.
I mean, yeah, I would agree with your list. Except for Belov. I would probably put Nira where you put Belov.
Please, is that all? I'd hoped for more.
I was following me.
I guess I forgot SOD companions. But true, you can romance Corwin, right? I mean, I did that technically just now. But I would be lying if I said that I read more than like 5 words of it. I actually don't mind Nira, but I also don't play no reload, which is a definite difference. Yeah, Nira is quite a risk on no reload.
What you mean?
Like playing with reloads, Nira. I mean, I'm technically playing with reloads, but I do try to minimize.
I can only show you the door.
And yeah, I also just...
You're the one that has to walk through
I
it.
like the idea of a reliable caster
Good as done.
Just ask.
that doesn't just randomly get dizzy.
Glad to be of assistance.
Chris doesn't like Bay because he's broken. And also I think he breaks the fourth wall and I hate it.
As you know, you think that's air you're breathing now?
I think technically multiple companions do that. There is like the way Edwin and some companions refer to like you clicking them around basically. They don't say clicking, but like, yeah. Like almost a fourth wall break maybe.
Welcome.
But either way I don't really care for that. I'm not a huge fan of Baldur.
You no doubt have all I'm offering is
I just hate him or dislike him less than Nira or
actions required any explanation.
Yeah, the others on the list. And I do occasionally take him because I am weak to his power.
Yes. What? Follow me.
Let us speak and be done with this.
At last.
What party comp are you planning?
Exactly what you mean.
Your voice is ambrosia.
You're not a Montaran, indeed. Works are.
I'm sure it is.
So it's gonna be Montaron, then the next thing would be Herdalis and Eri. I don't think I've ever seen the weird Herdalis Eri romance. Maybe this might be the first I might get to.
I wasn't aware that my actions required any explanation.
Personality-wise, there are very few companions I dislike. I dislike Jan and Glint. That is, valid. I mean, I don't hate Jan.
We well know that the reason most of us are here is because of at last.
Personality-wise, who do I dislike? Like, who do I really dislike? To the point where I wouldn't take them. I mean, I kind of don't like Dorn, I have to say. Like, the way he's just so... like, such an immature idea of what an evil character is. Oh yeah, by the way, this is basically... we take Montaron out of this container here after Xar dies. So you get access to his body and then you can revive him.
You're the one that has to walk through.
Like, it's kind of... they want to get rid of him and dump him in the sea, so they store him in the docks.
I wasn't... You think that's...
And you save him from that fate, because they were only after Xar. Don't care about Montaron. I just started BG2, my Imoen was also a retard in school, just like yours. Oh yeah, my Imoen was, not the smartest.
What? Welcome to the desert.
No, I agree that Glint is definitely... I do not like him at all. Other than that, did you end up importing? Yeah, I did. I would recommend you to do the same. I don't think there's another way to fix it. Yeah, like Dorn and Glint would probably be the two I really mind. Unless you actually like used like skill tomes on other characters, or really depend on going back to BG1 areas, then you might want to go through the trouble of actually consoling Imoen up and either leaving her as a pure thief or making her a mage and maybe even cheating in scrolls to give her some spells. He definitely isn't my favorite, very near the bottom, but outside of being a little edgy, he isn't too bad. I don't know. Not a huge fan of Dorn. Yeah, I get it. Edwin and some others are doing it subtly. I am not trying to convince you or chat, but I just prefer to not look behind the veil of immersion too much, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I understand that. I guess, personally, I just don't pay enough attention to Balof's lines to even really notice. He has a couple of really fucking cringe lines. BG1 Doran's voice lines are pretty good, BG2 not so much. I haven't played with Doran enough to say... to know what changes across the two games. Okay, I give them Montaron's body and let's see if this works or is bugged. That works, great. Probably should get him a different picture that fits the BG2 style. We traveled together. Dead.
At last.
And we have Montaron at 1,000,000 experience. Okay, so I think Nalia should be good enough at find traps and open locks. So Montaron, we could also go for pickpockets. Let's probably get this to 100. That has the most value here. Then it's either pickpockets. We could go to 200 pickpockets instead of move silently and hide in shadows. And for backstabs, just let's maybe take a middle ground. And put the rest into pickpockets here. So we don't need as many potions to get up to the desired pickpockets level. Okay, short sword and single weapon style should be fine. Later on I might want to use maybe Phobane or katanas. So if I have Herdalis will use katanas. Maybe actually daggers. I think I actually give him a dagger with this mod, though the dagger is not really that good.
As you no doubt have guessed, all
We'll
I'm
see.
offering is the truth, nothing more. Yes.
Okay, basically he wants to see that Xar is really dead, because he hates Xar. Go back to
You spoke at me.
Get his stuff.
I was following me.
Best part about the Eri romance is if she starts the dialogue to have a baby during the middle of day, the Abazigal fight. The timing is comedic. Yeah, I mean, I've never done the romance, but the part that you get a baby is already disturbing enough.
My life is in shambles.
Yeah, this guy is trying to steal from... Yeah, basically steal Montaron stuff. Can be... Please don't break the game. I would be very happy if we don't break the game. Pretty sure I fixed this. I did not. God damn it. Okay, that's a job for the task manager. I'll have to note that down. I know I'm a massive minority, but I think Sar and Monty have the most annoying voice lines. I would rather hear Minsk go for the ice boo.
I wasn't following me.
Oh, we are here again.
I know
This
exactly
is a blight on the
I am here
landscape.
to keep order.
Better to have let the land grow wild.
I think in that case I might actually look into how I will fix that and end the stream right here. Dream number 30. Let me see who I can raid. I don't know, I really like Sar and Monty. They are... No, I'm not ready to go online. How long do you take? I mean, I can give you quote-unquote a delayed raid. Just everybody go over to Chris and wait until he starts his stream. And everybody else can just come over to Barba B actually. I think I'm messing that up every time. Who's playing some Icewind Dale? I don't hate their lines too much. I think they are at least iconic, but I would also rank Montaron and Xar pretty low. I know they are very popular with most BG nerds though. I mean, they are very popular with me, definitely. I really enjoy Montaron and Xar, the way they hate each other. But yeah, I can see how their lines are annoying. I definitely cannot really argue with that. Was just joking. Love you. Aww. I love you all too. Isn't that cute? Okay. I'll see you guys around. I hope you all have a fun rest of your day. I hope you have a great stream later, Chris. And yeah, thank you all for being here. See you around.
At last.